A child's first bully isn't always someone at school. Sometimes it's the voice they grow up with, hearing it at home. It doesn't even have to be at home. It could be like if they stay over a friend's house for numerous nights, or every weekend or something like that. Then adults at that home also can, or voices I should say, at that home can also create the same experience. It's about exposing cycles and patterns and actions that may happen every day and just are not seen in the perspective that they should. Your first bully could have might in your first bully might have even been your first bully might have been your parent, and you didn't even know it, or they didn't even know it. They weren't trying to destroy you. They were leaking pain that they never healed, or even didn't know that they had to heal it. It was there to be healed. You get what I'm saying? They didn't know what they didn't know, in a sense. They criticized instead of corrected, gave you the silent treatment instead of supporting you, anger instead of understanding, and now you're out here fighting yourself, using a voice that was never yours to begin with. You see, before the world started judging you, someone already taught you how to judge yourself. Not out of hate, but out of wounds that never even got a name, were recognized at all. Our inside world creates our outside world. Our outside world is a result of our inside world. As above, so below, as within, as without. And now your inner voice, the light in the dark, or the light in the dark, whichever. And now your inner voice sounds like someone who needs healing, not children. I hear a lot of people say, I just want a baby. I just want a baby. Because they feel like that baby will complete the hole that's inside of them. But it never does. It never does, because we don't recognize our patterns and actions and behaviors, the reason why, until mostly it's too late. That's not going to complete you. We have to complete ourselves. I remember my granddad would, he didn't know how to discipline a hyperactive child, which none of us knew at the time that that's what it was. Just I was always into shit. And he would beat me with his thick black belt. And one of the things he would say to me was, stop crying or I'll give you something to cry about, to really cry about. And I'm thinking, and when me and my cousins would get beat at the same time, I'd be thinking to myself, like, you're the reason I'm crying in the first fucking place. But I miss Granddad. But thinking back now, or recently, he didn't know how to handle me. And I had to come to a conclusion that he was part of my childhood trauma. So childhood trauma doesn't always have to be, or CPTSD or whatever, doesn't always have to be something really, 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 really traumatic. You know what I'm saying? We have to see it for what it is, zoom out, if you will. And parents don't realize that most of their harm isn't intentional, or that it's an inherited behavior. It's all neurological. We can change those neurons. We can reprogram them. Because that's all it is. We've just been programmed. Just like anxiety and excitement is the same emotion, but it's dependent on how we view it as such. So again, this isn't a video to bash parents or whatever. I mean, shit, I'm a parent. It's not bashing. It's just exposing the behaviors. Unhealed parents can create unintentional harm. So if we change the perspective as if our parents are trying to sabotage us, it's really not that, So again, zoom out and see that it's not because they hate you, but because no one ever taught them how to love without pain. Awareness breaks cycles. Healing rewrites them. But healing is not linear. Let's go!